Help me, Google. Okay, so I just got done in the Imperial Market District, and now I need to figure out where the heck I'm going next. Alright, so according to my little checklist that I've made, I've been to Vilverin, Sulot, Windir, Phonosis, Moranda, Ninendava, and Wendowick. So that's 7, meaning I only need 3 more left. Where are those places, is my question. Probably should have tried to figure this out before I hit the record button, but here we are. Don't you wish you could do this in real life? Oh, I need to find a treasured artifact worth a lot of money. Let me just Google it real quick so I can be the first to find it. Have I been to Macamentaine? I have not. Where's Macamentaine? It's like, I think it's around here. Let me just find a map real quick. Sorry, I know you guys watch this for me trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing. And I don't even know how to spell it. Oh my god, I spelled it right. It is here. Is that also where the Thane is? I don't think so. Well, it's plenty out of the way, so I cannot fast travel from that location. I knew that. Okay, I'll see you in like 5 hours when I actually find the location. Is there seriously a settlement out here? Probably not the best idea you've ever had to have a settlement all the way out here in the middle of nowhere. I guess it's not totally out of the way, but still. Oh, is this the one that's being attacked by... Excuse me, sir. Is this the one that's being attacked by goblins? It might be. It's possible. We'll see, I guess, when we get there. Well, it certainly looks like nobody lives here, that's for sure. Okay, you know what? I completely forgotten how to play again. You could have just stopped chasing me, and that would have been fine, dude. Did I not even find this location? Where is it? Oh, of course. Yes, this is the place. I remember that now. I don't see any goblins. Ah, well. You learn with these kinds of games that you just kind of assume things. Like, you assume something should be a certain way because of context clues, I guess. Yeah, that's what I thought. Why do these, like, wolves and stuff, like, still choose to attack me? You'd think they would have gone home to their little wolf buddies by now and been like, hey, this absolute tank can kill us in one hit. Maybe don't attack them. But, whatever. Oh yeah, this is the people who used to live at Cropsford. Is this the bridge where an ogre committed suicide? I'm actually gonna check. As something is coming after me. Doesn't look like it. And if you heard what I said and you thought to yourself, what the heck are you talking about? Oh, it's a bandit. Okay. Just don't worry about it. It's fine. One hit. Once again. Here I am, once again. I'm torn into pieces. Excuse me, sir. It's your funeral. This is what you really... I did not mean to do that. What button did I just hit? Also, apparently I need to level up and I didn't notice. Whatever, this isn't important. I'm not here for all of this. Maybe in the future, but not right now. You know, sometimes I think to myself, you're not gonna get anywhere far in this game if you make an episode once a month, and to that I say, you're absolutely right. I am a goblin. No one can change this. What is chasing me now? Another wolf? Really? Again? I feel bad about killing dogs, but wolves... I mean, they attacked me first. Just saying. So we're finally here. It was more eventful than I was anticipating, but, whatever. I should start sneaking. It's the whole reason I have my boots unequipped. It's like I always say, remember your boots. Now, which button do I have assigned to the bow? It's 4. Yes, of course, I knew that. Nice. I can always retrieve arrows from skeletons, which is cool. And there are so many, like, little things in this game that you wouldn't think would make that much of a difference for a game that came out in 2006, but man, there's a lot. Like, if you cast spells, then it will put more light on you, and then it will be more likely that other, like people and enemies will just suddenly see you. And that's like so cool. I never would have guessed that a programmer would take all of the time to like, you know, put that together. So that's nice. Makes me wonder how this game was able to, you know, get to the end of development within 5 years, because that's how long it took. From the release of Morrowind to the release of Oblivion, but then I remember that this is Bethesda, and it probably wasn't actually finished in 2006. But we don't need to worry about that right now. What I do need to worry about is that I can't seem to find where I'm going in this. It's behind me. What? Where? I just missed the doorway, didn't I? Yep, I sure did. Here it is. That's a necromancer. Fantastic. More dead necromancers is usually a good thing, unless you haven't killed all of them and they just get reanimated, which is not ideal, but you know. You know what would be cool is if you could like put on the necromancer's robes and then nobody can tell that it's you. But maybe that would be too close to Hitman, and you probably wouldn't want to be accused of plagiarism, but whatever. Necromancers are not the biggest threat I've ever faced in this game, as you can see. See, what's the enemy I dread fighting the most? I don't know. I haven't really thought about that before. I really hate zombies, so that's a pretty high contender. And I don't hate zombies in other games either, so it's just something about the zombies in this game specifically that make them really creepy. I'm not gonna swear. Well, just as I was saying. Oh yeah, it's also probably, you know what? This isn't, where is my sword? Yes, actually. Well, this is a great idea. I've just caught the attention of more necromancers. That music is very loud in my ears. It's not that loud for you guys because I turned it down in my recording software, but it is very loud in my ears, trust me. Excuse me, I wish to kill you, if that's alright, of course. I mean, you want to be polite when you kill someone, you know? You're already killing them. You might as well be a little bit gracious. Oh yeah, I'm remembering this one now. It's an absolute maze. I guess it's lucky that I have a map so that I don't end up wandering around aimlessly for 5 hours. Ah yes, that's the entrance. That is not where I'm looking to go. Does anyone else see that? It looks really green. Alright, this is probably where we're headed. This looks like an arena. Oh, it's probably green because of the poison gas, of course. I'm very smart, as you can tell. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is one of the places where I went to when I previously attempted to get all the statues and failed because I wasn't keeping track of where I'd already been. I think I had a lot of trouble with this one because I still had my strategy of like charging directly into battle without thinking about it first. Nowadays I like to sneak more, as you can see. How long have I needed to level up anyway? I'm level 1, so probably a while. I hear that. Where are you? Must have been my eyes playing tricks on me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one is just a maze. And that's the long and the short of it. You know what I like about this game is that, according to the in-game crime system, if you kill someone who was hostile towards you, that just counts as killing them. But if you kill someone and they weren't a hostile creature or enemy, then it counts as murder, which is pretty interesting. I mean, it's probably pretty easy to keep track of, like, programming-wise. I better start walking. There we go. Pretty sure my sneak skill is still pretty low, so I need to keep track of things like that. I've actually had a really high sneak skill before, through cheats of course, because I'm not patient enough to play a whole game like that, apparently. And it's just like, you can just like barrel through them. You can sprint at full speed while you're sneaking, and they have no idea that you're there unless it's bright, which I think is so hilarious. Excuse me, sir. I would like to kill you, please. Ah, of course. They never die in one hit! Oh no, they're gonna jump scare me. I'm sure of it. As soon as it comes up. Or he'll just forget that I'm there. That's fine too. Man, these places are just teeming with riches. You know, I wonder if, like, you know, there are beggars in this game that go around, like asking for money because they're super poor. And as we all know, it's very expensive to be poor. What if you just taught them all how to fight, put them in a party together, and sent them off into a dungeon? Like, that would be the most badass party of beggars I think could ever possibly exist. Now, is this the room? Ah, yes, it is. I was about to ask if this is the room with the statue in it. And it is. So, I didn't even need to finish my question. But of course, there are baddies guarding it. Yep, I was prepared for that. I was prepared for that too, actually. Excuse me. Where's your pathfinding? There we go. Can you stop moving for like 3 seconds? Please? Ugh. Alright, you know what? Do not call me that. That is very rude. Okay. I'm just gonna start running. There. Perfect. I mean, a lot of the beggars are veterans, so they probably already know how to fight. Like, it would just be them coming out of retirement, basically. Unless they're too sick to fight, I guess. Like, if they're old. Please. Yeah, we've heard this song and dance before. My skill's getting higher, though, so that's helping me out a lot. Okay, so I guess since I have the statue, I get to just leave. Yeah. Okay, maybe this one... Maybe it's not as much of a maze as I thought it was, because I'm pretty sure I remember it being longer than this, but whatever. I'm not going to complain. So that's 1 more down, 2 more to go. I can mark this one off on my list, and we can head off to the next one. Where's Matt? However you spell it. Good enough. Next, I just need to find the 2 that I haven't been to yet. Oh, I haven't been to Welk yet. Oh, Wendelbeck and Wendowick are different, apparently. Alright, so those are the last 2, then. Welk and Wendelbeck, I think. Now I just need to remember where those are. Yeah, this quest is probably a lot harder if you don't have a walkthrough like me. Can you not? I heard that. Is it chasing after me? I don't see it. Maybe if I... I was gonna say, maybe if I just keep running, it'll disappear and it won't see me anymore. By the way, people out there who are, like, fans of Skyrim, like, huge fans of Skyrim, how do I play it? Because I've played it for, like, 2 hours, I think, and it's just so hard for me to get used to. Like, I've even heard from other people that playing Skyrim is really difficult if you've just got off playing Oblivion, so... I mean, it's the sequel, so I don't really understand why they would make it like that, but whatever. It just controls weird, you know? And I'm not used to, I'm not used to where all of the... Can you stop for 3 seconds? Jeez. Okay, whatever. This is not the right place. That's a fort. Yeah, I'm not even close to the actual location. Okay, whatever. Just... What is up with the graphics right now? I swear I have them as high as they can go. Well, at least I'm not a vampire on this save. If you've ever played as a vampire in this game, you'll know that it is impossible to get around because if the sun is up, you can't fast travel, and you need to go inside somewhere to wait until it's nighttime so you can fast travel. And you have to make sure the place you're fast traveling to isn't too far away, because otherwise, the sun might come up while you're traveling there, and then... and then you'll just start taking damage for no reason. Can you stop that? Jeez. I'm literally trying to let them live, and they just won't let me. Oh yeah, I think the thing that bothers me the most about Skyrim is that it takes a full 5 seconds to swing a tiny dagger, whereas in this game, if you can have a giant-ass sledgehammer and swing it around, like, constantly, in less than a second, at least. It's like how weak are your arms in Skyrim that it takes you 5 full seconds to swing a dagger, and then you, like, have to readjust your whole hand to swing it again? Like, why? What was the purpose of that? It's annoying. Excuse me? I don't even have time to deal with you right now. Did I just hear a frog? There are no frogs in this game, as far as I know. Yeah, this is the place where that guy who was on that ship, was shipwrecked. And he gives you, like, his treasure as thanks for saving him. I have no idea how he crashed his ship at the mouth of the river, but was able to get his treasure. You know, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, that's what I thought. You stay away, you b****. Oh wait, I can't swear because then I have to censor it. In case you guys were ever curious, I don't have a problem with swearing at all. I think they're just words. But I can't swear on my YouTube channel because my video might get demonetized. And that would be not the greatest thing that could ever happen. Let's just put it that way. I don't even swear that much in real life, but like, I usually don't swear, I think, just to be polite. But I don't know. You guys don't care about this. I'm just rambling. Which way was the way to the statue? Is this a long one? I don't remember. I was gonna say, there can't be, like, that can't be the end, right? There's still so much, but I can't find where to get there. Okay. Oh, geez, that startled me. Come here, sir. Nice. You know, I once heard from someone that in order for a squirrel to die of fall damage, it would actually have to starve to death while it's falling because it can survive falling at terminal velocity. That has nothing to do with anything that is going on right now. Or anything to do with anything, really. But I just thought I'd say it because it's funny. Oh, he's looking right at me. I see you. But he didn't see me. Oh, I think this is actually the location for... It looks like it, anyway. It looks like the location for the final cleansing of the Fane quest. Okay, well, I don't usually waste my arrows on rats. It's weird how empty it feels in here. There aren't even that many enemies. Or Wilken stones. There are usually a ton of Wilken stones in these areas, but they're mysteriously absent this time. Yeesh, why does it feel so empty? There's like nothing here. Is that by design? How have I never noticed it felt so empty? I've done this quest like, what, 1,000 times? Is it just because I never play while sneaking? I just like brute force my way through the whole game? Excuse me. Ugh. Love hitting them out of the air. Probably actually be looking where I'm going. That would probably be an ideal course of action. Now this place feels like a maze. I feel like no matter where I go, I'm going in the wrong direction. Oh yeah, I have fin gleam, don't I? That's why I'm not losing air. Whoops. Slaughterfish. I once dissected a shark in my, like, science class in high school, and the teacher was actually a fan of Oblivion, so she called it a slaughterfish, because that's kind of what it looked like. It was a dog shark, so it was, like, really small. It fit on the table. It wasn't like a hulking great white or anything. So I was like, hey, can we say that this was slain by the champion of Cyrodiil? And she was like, yeah, they're slaughterfish. And I was like, oh, yes. I love nerd teachers. Have I ever told that story on this channel before? I don't know if I have. Oh well, if I hadn't, now I have. I wonder where all this fog is coming from. Is that from the water? Don't know. But yeah, I'm starting to feel like the setup, or the layout, of this ruin is intentionally trying to be confusing. Like, trying to get any dungeon crawlers lost. Maybe that was the intention of whoever built this place, like, 1,000 freaking years ago. Welk Edicel. That sounds familiar. This is probably where the statue is. Oh, yep, there it is. You know, I'm beginning to actually question, where, like, what these ruins were actually used for back in the day. Like, why were they built in the first place? Because, surely, they weren't built so that in a few thousand years people could loot them and steal all their treasure. That's not why the Great Pyramids were built, that's for sure. We use them like that, but that's not their original purpose. Bet I could kill that ghost with a fireball. Yep. The battle music started, but it didn't continue.